Okay, everybody, so we got a tweet on SnakeWorl's Twitter. I'm not going to do an intro for this video. It's going to be really quick. I just want to talk about it, get it done for you guys, because I know a lot of people really want to know about what's going on with this game. So, SnakeWorl a couple of weeks ago tweeted out, hey, in a couple of weeks I might be doing some Final Stand updates. Right here you can see it's going to be somewhere around here. I guess future updates will be around there. And then he said something about it taking a couple of weeks to do it, right? Well, it's been a week or two, and most likely this is going to come out in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, these new updates that he's listed right here, because guess what? SnakeWorl is working on a Naruto and Anime Battlegrounds, and also another game, that is the JoJo game. Those 3 games. The Naruto game is supposed to be coming out in spring, guys. My boy Owlboy and my boy Ethereal helped me out with this video. Credit goes to them. I will link their Twitters down below so you guys can follow them. But guess what, guys, okay? Everything you see in this video is my opinion and their opinion. We haven't really deciphered everything completely. It's more so what we think it says and what it could be, the logical things of what it could be, in terms of the font and what it typed, whatever Snake said. So, these are the to-do list for the update that is coming up in a week to maybe 2 weeks. So, this clearly says right here, I'm not going to do any, like, major editing or anything, guys, okay? This clearly right here has a bunch of words listed, right? And a lot of people are thinking, oh, this might be Dragon Radar, this might be Master Super Saiyan Blue, this is Master Ultra Instinct and stuff like that. But what? Guess what, guys, okay? I have proof of what it could be. In my opinion, it's not really proof, but it's more so what we deciphered it to be, guys, okay? So, if you look right here, the very first thing, I'm going to go ahead and disable these layerings, guys. So if you look right there, this says STSSJ, right? It either says Mystic Super Saiyan Blue or Master Super Saiyan Blue. It's not Mastered because Mastered would not fit in this font. This is a Courier font, guys, okay? Look right here, Courier New or Courier is what you could be using for this font. That's probably what SnakeWorl used, some combination of the 2 fonts. So, Mystic Super Saiyan Blue is what Ethereal and I think, and then Owlboy and I both thought, or Beppo and I, both thought it could also be Master Super Saiyan Blue. Now, the next thing, this is something we couldn't determine ourselves. We think it either says Master Shop, I think it could say Last Shop, and it could say Trashed Shop. So, Trashed Shop, if it's a Trashed Shop, it could be in the future, and it could be a shop that's like worn down and everything, and it could be something you get items in. If it's a master shop, that could be a place where you can get new moves that aren't random like Wiz, but new moves from like the series that you can learn from a master themselves, so they just like buy it from them or something like that. Master shop is what it could be. And then last shop could also be the very last shop in the game. Now the reason it can't be last shop is because if you look right here, guys, okay, I have these like little things right here. So this is one cloud of blur. This is the cloud of blur. So how, let me explain this real quick. SnakeWorl basically copied the layer, blurred the upper layer, and then cut out certain portions. That's how he did it. He didn't just blur certain selections. He blurred everything, then cut it out, okay? Now, if you look right here, this is one blur right here. This right here is one blur. So if you look at the circle, that is one blur right there. This is another blur, but it's part of the A. He cut off that blur, and then the S's blur is right there, as you can see by the pixels right there. Then this is another letter, and another not leather. Those two and this are also blurs. Now, it's of course saying, it's saying shop right here. It's pretty obvious that this is shop, guys. This is a shop in general. It's either going to have accessories, moves, clothing, or something else. Now, we think it's probably going to be moves at this point. We discussed it for about an hour or two, and we said, hey, it's probably going to be moves. Most likely moves. If not, it's going to be accessories because there's already enough clothing in the game, but there could also be more. There could always be more, and it could also be a new hair shop, but that also depends on SnakeWorl. Now, the next thing, guys, is, of course, Mastered Ultra Instinct. It is so obvious that it is Mastered Ultra Instinct. SnakeWorl tweeted, Mastered Ultra Instinct, he's heard of it. He wants to see the thing first on one of his tweets. Let me go ahead and find it for you guys, okay? Right here, SnakeWorl tweets, guys, okay? Right here on his Twitter. He tweets, let's see, someone asked him if he's seen Mastered Ultra Instinct, and he said, let me take a look at it, okay? Let me take a look at it. So, if you look over here, it's something about Mastered Ultra Instinct. It was before he talked about the new anime game that he's making, and I will be doing a video on that, guys. Do not worry. People tell me I'm worried. No. Let's see, get ready to be soon. Next couple days, but like next couple weeks. That's a tweet about taking a couple weeks. And this is one video I'm at RDC. I'm probably going to see him at RDC. Okay, didn't see it. It might be that. Yes, this is it right here. What is your opinion on Mastered Ultra Instinct? He said, I didn't see it. So SnakeWorl knows Mastered Ultra Instinct exists now, and that is clearly why he has seen Master Ultra Instinct. So, Master Ultra Instinct is basically confirmed to be in the game. It's basically right there. You can basically tell. Then, the Android race. It's Android race, everybody. I literally was like, hey, Android, add the Android race, and he's doing it. But If you look right here, the reason why I think it is Android race is because if I were to make this layer invisible, people think it says Dragon Radar. No, because there's always going to be letters in the front. There's always letters right here, guys, okay? This says ANDROID RACE. Android race, everybody. Now, that's probably not going to be the cell race. It's not going to be the bio androids. It's going to be the normal androids in the game. So like 17, 18, 16, all that jazz, guys. So when it comes to that, I believe how it's going to work. They're not going to get infinite key, but I think they might get higher max key than other races. That way, more people are entitled to maining in key in the android race. Now, the next thing, guys, is the VIP game mode. That there's so many possibilities for this. The first possibility for this is that all universes will have the other planets and all the other places to go to for the VIP service. So like, you can go to the future in a VIP server. You can go to, let's say, I think Space already has it. You can go to like Tournament of Power in a VIP server. All that jazz, guys, okay? Everything like that. It's probably going to be something like that. Or it is going to be the new Combat Arena. It's probably going to be some form of a VIP game mode in which you just do a VIP server or you purchase a Game Pass to do it. Hey, thanks for the sub, bro. So, the next thing, everybody, after the VIP game mode, that's more of like iffy terms because you don't know what that could be. The next thing is the Demon Namekian. This is one of the races that do not have a new form. The Demon Namekian, guys, is most likely going to be the new form for the Namekians, guys. Namekians are probably going to get this form because I recommended this in a video, as well did maiin. The both of us recommended it, and it's probably going to be what SnakeWorl adds to the game because Demon Namekians are canon to the show, guys, okay? In Dragon Ball, there are Demon Namekians, and that is probably what it is going to be because we've had Demon Namekians. King Piccolo, the original Piccolo, started the Demon Namekian clan, and with that, we had the Dark Namekians that are all mutated and everything, so they're probably going to get like wings or something, or maybe some sort of black aura in the game. That is most likely how it is going to be. Now, the very last thing that I want to like just tell you guys, then I'm going to go into explanation rant, guys, okay? The last thing is the Fat Majin Buu. The Majin and the Namekian race are the last races that did not get prestige forms, and the Fat Majin Buu is most likely going to be their prestige form. Now, the reason why I think it is this, Owlboy does too, or Beppo does too, and Ethereal does too, is because of the question mark. We don't know if this is confirmed. The question mark right here, guys, okay? It's literally right there. You can see the question mark, and that's SnakeWorl saying, maybe I'll add the Fat Buu form, but I'm pretty sure no Majin race person really wants the Fat Majin Buu form. Beppo said himself, I would rather have the Super Buu form than the Fat Majin form, because the Fat Majin form is not the most powerful. That makes sense, because why would you want to be the Fat Majin when you can become super tall and super buff like Super Buu, or you can become Kid Buu, which you already have? I think it'd be much better for the Majin race to get the Super Buu form, but also a Fat Majin form would be good too, for both forms to be in their prestige forms. Now remember, this is mainly SnakeWorl saying maybe I should add this. He's not confirming it because he put a question mark. This is one of the things that is not confirmed, although all of these I believe are confirmed, though this one I don't think it is. Now, back to Mystic Super Saiyan Blue. I know a lot of you think it's not Mystic Super Saiyan Blue, a lot of you think it's Master Super Saiyan Blue, and that's okay. We have disagreements, guys, okay? Now, what I think this could be, this is definitely Vegeta's Super Saiyan Blue, guys, okay? It is definitely that. If it is not that, it is most likely Trunks' Super Saiyan Rage form. One of those two, that is the most likely things to be added to the game. One of those two forms will be the new prestige forms for Saiyans, and I think with this, it kind of confirms that SnakeWorl might not be adding Super Saiyan 4 or False Super Saiyan, even though he said he would, and he deleted the message. That's his fault, not mine. He deleted the messages. He just doesn't want to add it anymore. But when you look at this, it is most likely going to be called either Mystic or Master Super Saiyan Blue. Now tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. I think it's probably going to be Mystic, although Master sounds better. Mystic would sound weird, but it's all your opinion, guys. Tell me down below. Now, the shop, guys, okay? This is something that's confusing, and I know it's confusing because a lot of us argued over it, and I know a lot of you don't think it's a shop that's going to be like moves or maybe accessories. I think it should be a hair shop. It should definitely be a hair shop. But if it's a character shop, like a character owns the shop, then it for sure be a move shop. I think it should be a move shop if it's a character owning it. But if it's a random NPC owning it, I hope it is a hair shop that we get new hairstyles or new accessories and clothing. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Now, when it comes to Mastered Ultra Instinct, everybody's going to be able to get this. I think this form will be achievable in the first prestige. I honestly do. I think first prestige will be able to get this. And if it's second prestige, I'm going to be grinding, guys, okay? Grinding on stream for that, okay? Keep that in mind. But I think it is going to be Mastered Ultra Instinct for first prestige. If you think it's second prestige, tell me down below, guys, okay? Now, I got cut off in the thing because he cut it off himself. But you can see that the blur keeps on going, so it makes sense. Then the Android race, guys, I already explained this. It's pretty obvious this is Android. Not Bio Android, I don't think so. I think it's just going to be the humanoid Android form. They'll be able to have more ki, possibly more ki damage, and that's most likely all it is going to be. Now, the VIP game mode, That's the most confusing part, as I said earlier. Now, what you guys think, I could agree with, honestly, because anything could be a VIP game mode at this point. I honestly think it's probably going to be some form of going to other planets and the other universes in your VIP server. I honestly think it's just that. And then Demon Namekian, of course, we've seen it before. Demon Namekian's probably not going to be anything new. Probably just going to be from Dragon Ball and then Fat Majin Buu. Now, another thing I want to point out, guys, is this. This was the original image, right? Now, you're probably thinking, how did you get these stuff, guys? How did you get this Roball? Mastered Ultra Instinct, that makes sense. Android Race, that makes sense. Demon Namekian, that makes sense. But then, if you look right here, I took this into Photoshop, guys, okay? Photoshop is what I took it in, and I started editing around. I just went to the layers and everything, and I just changed it up, okay? If you look at these different layers, it's very different, right? There's so many different things that you could be seeing. But when you go to the black form of the layer, it starts showing you different things. The different things you see in the black layers are very, very intriguing, guys, okay? I did this with a bunch of effects, and you can see right here, this is clearly an M, and then right here, I think that's a Y. I think that's a Y right there, and that's the M right there. I think that says Mystic I, and then the C right there, and then S, S, J, and then a B. Of course, that is a B because this curves in on itself. That's clearly a B. This clearly says shop right there. It clearly says shop, okay, guys? It clearly says that, and then if you look right here, this is most likely Master Ultra Instinct because the M's right there, the A's right there, and the S and T-E-R-D. And then this is, of course, the Android Race because the A is right there. We can see the little gap with the A and the curving triangle. Then the N, D, R, O, I, D. Yup. And then VIP, that's clearly VIP. That's clearly how I got it, guys. You can go into Photoshop and do it yourself. It's pretty easy to do. What I'd recommend doing, guys, is taking the time to learn how to do it. All you really have to do is the different overlays and effects and maybe like other and then high frequency stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like, everybody. I tried very hard with my boy Beppo and Ethereal. Their Twitters are linked down below. Go ahead and follow them. And follow me on Twitter as well, at Roball01, guys, okay? I would appreciate it if you did. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new because, you know, guys, I do Final Stand videos, and they're always the best, guys. They're always bangers, so make sure you watch them, guys. I would appreciate it if you did. And if you're also new, guys, make sure to leave a like, guys, okay? Because the likes really do help me. They help me be more active with Final Stand and other games. They tell me exactly what you guys want because these likes are good. If you're already a subscriber, guys, keep in mind merch is coming out very, very soon, guys. The month of March is the black and white theme, so the merch is going to be pretty fire. But if you didn't get the new merch, keep in mind it's not out yet. But if you got the merch from last month, I appreciate that, guys. But keep in mind, the first 5 people to get the new merch will be getting their friend request accepted, guys, okay? The first 5 people to get the new merch get their friend request accepted. Keep that in mind. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, join my Discord chat and Roblox group. Links are down below. And until then, it's been your boy Roball. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I'm signing out now. Peace.